Hey, what's going on, everyone? At the monthly close, here's gold on the monthly close. What I'm guessing and what I'm hoping for is a double bottom on a monthly chart. So hopefully we open up. So far, so good. We're up 6 cents. Nothing fancy there. But let's see. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. See how we're opening, how we closed. The higher lows. So price is in a pinch here. We got resistance. It's an hour chart, 1175. And if we go back to, if we can get above 1175, consolidate to start off the month, that would be awesome. Going back to the monthly chart, we need to get above the SMA 34, which is at 1215. So from 1172 to 1215, see if we can get that going. The SMA 34 is approximately 50% of the previous red candle's body. Approximate. So let's get some momentum on the monthly chart and get above that point. Let's go back to the dollar. It looks like the dollar made a new high today. I think it was on a tear. No, it did not put in a new high. Put in a lower high. So is the dollar churning over? I have to say that it's not probable because of the stair-stepping action of that consolidation that gave today that big boost in the month. But that being said, it did not close. It closed below the previous high. So we'll see what happens as EMA 8 moves across. But I don't know. Dollar has opened down. For the monthly close, you can see the opening for this month. So is December gold's month? I hope so, because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Let's just look at the weekly close. What's happening on that? We still got a couple days. Looks like a high level consolidation so far. 10-year bond, 10-year treasury note. Looks like it's rolling over. Put in a higher low. For the month, closing just outside the pattern. So that could be bearish as it did not move outside the pattern. We'll see how it opens tomorrow. Looks like the hourly chart's moving over, rolling over. A lower high. We'll see, because that had a good push there. And you can see on the weekly close, looks like it wants to come back at inside the pattern, maybe to even close this gap. See what happens. S&P for the week so far looks bearish. 2-bar pattern. For the month, looks like it pressed all the way to 22.14. It came back in, closing just under 22. Let's check out the close on the hourly. Looks like it wants to come back down. I see a reversal bar all of a sudden. There's a nasty, nasty reversal bar there. Another one followed up with it, and they're both confirmed as it closes down. So we have, in effect, a double top and a couple falling stars. Not to mention a bearish encompassing pattern there. And it went through its bearish retracement and it came all the way back down to close. So it looks bearish on the hourly chart for S&P. Let's see what happens. Let's just take a look closer at that. Even the 4-hour chart put in a falling star. Double top, falling star, confirmed. So see where it comes out. A couple days left in the week. Let's see if we can come all the way back down. Dow Jones, same thing. That's a nasty bearish encompassing pattern, 2-bar pattern. For the day, yeah, there's another reversal bar. Nice falling star. And a spinning top for the week so far. And for the month, pretty bullish, closing in near its highs. Nice W bottom here. Came across that resettled, consolidated, and broke out one more time. Let's see how we open. Dollar still opening down. Gold is, where'd she go? Gold is still opening up. Let's see what happened. The day is fresh. Crude, I'm hearing a lot of things. But right now on a monthly chart, the close stipulates a close above the EMA 8. I see a reverse head and shoulders. All we're working with is a double top here that needs to be taken out. Although we do have a falling star here off that double top, it came all the way back down into the EMA 8 and bounced. So right now I'm looking at a left shoulder and a right shoulder and the head. And that monthly, actually both of them are pretty close to hammers. And we got a hammer here. Hammer, hammer, spinning top, come back into support. Falling star coming back into support. It looks like a long-term pattern. Let's see how it turns out. But like daily's a little bearish. And the weekly. Let's see here. We got the double top. We got the tri-tips. All the wicks pointing up. That's a triple top. And longer term we have a double top. And we have this falling star. And then another reversal bar here. Pretty much rejected right there. Came back across and got rejected. Looks like we opened down, came up, and closed in. I don't know. Is that going to turn out to be a inverted hammer? We'll see. So far, not so good. But pretty bullish move across the 34, consolidated, bounce, and then it broke down across the 34, tried to get across, and it got rejected. So that might be the bearish retracement right there. We'll see if it breaks previous lows at 44.35 and it breaks down, making this whole pattern a failure, because this is a bottom reverse head and shoulders. If that happens, failures of patterns break down pretty violently. Let's see here, NASDAQ. Looks like a bearish encompassing pattern. Let's take care of these lines, they don't matter anymore. We do have a line of support there. And now we have a little bit of support or resistance there. Closing below the EMA 8. Looks like the 8's crossing over the 13 on a top bearish encompassing 2-bar pattern. Let's see, let's get a better view. NASDAQ looks a little toppy. Let's see how we close for the month. Not much action. This is the November candle. Just a spinning top, indecision. Came all the way back down into support, bounced, and made an indecision. Making tri-tips at the top, but this wick is not long enough for me to justify a tri-tip. But there are 3 tips on the top. So let's see if that signals a monthly top. Something's got to churn. Sales cannot be good for this coming Christmas. Looks like the coal wants to break above, outside that pattern. Pretty nice, bullish pattern there. Inside gets squeezed and pops. We got resistance up near 70. So that's the monthly close. Looks bullish from here on a monthly close on coal index, that is. Saw a lot of coal equities that don't look too promising, but you never know what could happen. Looks like coal popped above and came back in. That's a bullish move. Popped above previous highs and came back in. That's a bullish. That's the throwback. Buy into support. Not sure how far that came down. Looks like we closed at 50.85. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me go down further. There's a bullish move there. Popped across, came back in to support. Buy into support. Shanghai. Oh, came back in. Looks like we've got tweezer tops. Actually, not tweezer tops. Tweezer tops are equal tops, equal wicks. But we do have a 2-bar wicks plus a confirmation. Looks like a close below the EMA 8 on a daily. Looks like we ran and came all the way back in on the close. All right, well, so far for the week. There we go. There's your pushback right there. Looks like a flat top break, hit the other side, and maybe watch this come back into support to gather its legs. Or you never know, it could just keep going. It's likely to because of the big breakout. I mean, that's a 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-month breakout, flat top break. Should just keep going. Nikkei. like it's closing near its highs. Nice U coming in. You see the U now. It's at a gap. Came back in, and now the U. Watch for a previous high break. And all it has to do is take out that top. Pretty nice U. That's a fast consolidation right there. That comes swinging across. Back to gold. Let's see. Gold still hanging in there at 6. We've got a double bottom on a daily. Got a double bottom so far for the week. I need this to open up on the month of December, get above 50% of the previous candle, gain some momentum, keep going. But as far as it goes, we've got a double bottom here, here on the daily, the weekly double bottom last week, this week. Hopefully we'll close above because the monthly chart is just opening and it's going to go up. Hopefully. Pretty much stretched to its maximum. Let's check out the relative strength. Looks like we've got a cross here from this candle right here. So we cross, see if we can just, it's not really oversold yet, or overbought. Overbought would be way up here. Up in this area. So relative strength, we have a lot of upside. And this really doesn't show this long candle on the downside for November. November went all the way up after the election to 1344. We closed below 12. We need to get above those previous lows. Let's check and see 5-minute chart. Let's see if we can make a trade. I'm betting it's opening up. Looks like it's still moving up. There she is. Let's take a previous high break. See what happens. Take it. There she goes. Oh, it looks like I bought 2 contracts, but there she blows. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going on the short term, get this thing rolling for, there we go. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sell at the next previous low, which, let's call it right there. Let's sell, which churn that. I want to sell, I don't want to sell both of them. Oh, here we go, sell one. There we go, I'm going to put this just under previous lows. See if I can grab it. Got higher lows, previous high break. Going into previous lows, hitting other previous lows is my resistance. I'm going to sell one. And then when that happens, I'm going to turn around and buy another one at support. So, there she goes. Let's see if we can grab it right now. It's a 5-minute chart. Come on. I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning trading silver, gold, and the dollar all at once. Every single one of them, back and forth, back and forth. This thing's amazing. I really like this setup. You can see how easy it is. I'm addicted. It's like my new video game. But I figure if I can trade, I'm not going to go buy a futures contract anytime soon, but if I can trade paper trading and get some kind of a feel, like 10 years ago I had a feel. If I can do that, I'll probably get myself into the TradeStation platform and go ahead and start trading futures, and maybe even make a strategy program with my little system here, the EMA 8, 13, and SMA 4, and just really narrow down buys and sells, and maybe even get it to do it for me automatically. But come on, girl, grab it, take it down, hit that previous low. Come. Almost. It's only a few points on the move, but it's a futures contract, so you got to take your winnings when you can, because these things are brutal. You can easily lose $2,000 in a few trades. Oh, looks like it wants to come back in. No, come on, grab it. Let's go to silver. Should be okay for a little while. 5 minute on silver. This looks like the same little situation here. Let's let's see. Silver does look a lot better than gold on the longer term. So let's look at the monthly close. Monthly close is still brutal, obviously, but the price doesn't have to go up near as much to recover its momentum. Looks like we got a little spinning bottom. Let's see if we can make this into a morning star pattern for the week. That'll be awesome. For the day, you can see on the daily chart. Let's go to gold on the daily. Did I grab it? No, not yet. See gold's daily chart. It comes down, hits the EMA 8, and backs off. Silver on the daily chart consolidates, makes its 3-bar pattern, comes across, inverted hammer right over the EMA 8, crosses, comes back in, and then hits the other side. This is much more bullish, and I think it's running without me. There it goes. Wanted to catch a flat top break. Hitting into previous lows. I should have, here, let's do it this way. It's going to hit the top at resistance and see if I can bring it all the way back in to grabbing. There it goes. Come on, grab it. And see what it's doing. It hits resistance, comes back in, and then you grab it. Buy it as support. You don't buy it at resistance. There, I got it. Okay, now I'm going to set my stop. I'm still buying. Oh, I got one contract. That's good. My previous low. I got my high is these previous lows here. My next previous low is right there. So I'm going to put my little stop. Sell in action. Let's go back to gold. Let's check that out. Oh, come on. It's almost there. Once it grabs it, I'm going to swoop in and grab it on support, see if I can do it again until it breaks. But anyways, always do that. Buy into support, sell into resistance. So my support is way down here. It's resistance coming back in, It's going to break. Come on. Brutal. Almost there. Alright, so copper. Copper monthly close. Hit that EMA or the SMA 34 just right on target. Did what it was supposed to, break outside the pattern, hit the natural point of return. I suspect since it's closing over the 34, I'm hoping for a nice consolidation above and then onward. But that's a long candle. Hopefully it'll come back into 50%, previous low, and bounce. But pretty bullish. Let's see. GDX closing right at the 34 on the monthly chart. Good. Need a bounce here. GDXJ can come down a little bit more. JNUG way below. It hasn't crossed on a monthly chart yet. And yeah, these don't work very well on monthly. So let's go back to weekly on these. Did I get it? Did it hit it? No. What are you waiting for? Come on now. It's supposed to happen like right away. So I got a reversal bar on my five-minute chart. Coming back down into support as the EMA 8 is crossing over the 34. I wish I didn't grab two up here. I would have grabbed another one on the cross. Because price will come down to meet the cross of the EMA 8 and the 34 right there. So, oh well. I can still sell one and make money, but just going to hold on, I guess. Wait for it. Still a good buy on silver. Still wrestling with resistance. Okay, let's go back. See what Bitcoin did. Nice. Weekly is closing on its high so far. Daily, nice U across that 34. It's going to take out previous highs. And a monthly chart. Nice U. Got a break. Looks pretty bullish. Looks like Bitcoin wants to move higher. We got AG. Came all the way back into the 34 on the monthly chart. I think I mentioned I was bullish on this. One of my comments. It's crossing that 34, so it's going to pop and come back in. It looks like it's ready to pop. Going to move up that previous candle all the way up into. But be careful though, because we've got resistance all the way up, and this could be very well be a bearish retracement after the cross, bearish retracement, and then the continuation. AG. Wow, these things all need a lot of work. CLF. CLF is like a opposite. It's iron ore mining, but it always seems to run when gold and silver is not. So you can see the break and then the throwback back into support. Pretty nice. Buy into support. And then when you buy into support, if it doesn't hold, then you're out just a little bit. And just make sure you sell, because the reason why you bought was it had support. So there's our support still. The bounce. Maybe close that gap and continue or falter. Nice bounce off the EMA 8. Nothing really good after today's downfall. Hopefully tomorrow will open up. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see. No, I didn't catch anything yet. Nothing yet. Just opened. So we'll see what happens. That's pretty much all I got today. Monthly close for gold and silver. Let's get a double bottom in gold and start moving up. Silver, you can see the cross above the EMA 8 and the come back into the EMA 8, holding support. Watch flat top break at 1675. That's where we want to be. So far so good. We opened up, so that's good. Monthly candle. The monthly candle is important. Please share, like, and comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.